And they're in the gate. And they're off. Absolute Courage breaks well, and Away From Home does too. Those two match strides early on. Rewire pulls back off the pace to track them inside, and now angling a little bit off the rail from third as they hit the clubhouse turn. Margin of 2 from there. Working From Home settles in at the back. 7 furlongs to go, and Absolute Courage has come on to take a narrow lead. Away From Home is keeping pace toward the rails second. These two share the lead to the backstretch run. They've gone 2.5 lengths clear of Rewire, and Working From Home is the trailer. A manageable first quarter in just 24 1/5 seconds, and now Absolute Courage has taken charge. Absolute Courage is now the leader. 5 furlongs to go. Rewire has moved up into second. Away From Home is back into third, and Working From Home has now moved to the outside and is nudged along while fourth. 4 furlongs from the wire. Absolute Courage holding on to the lead. Rewire has made some progress, though, just a half a length behind as they round the turn. Away From Home's under pressure while third, and Working From Home's under pressure while fourth. So they move toward the quarter pole. Absolute Courage still holding on to the lead. Rewire is once again a little bit closer. Now just a neck behind. Away From Home pops outside from third. They're off the turn. Absolute Courage set down for the drive. Rewire's been traveling well throughout and is putting in a bid now. These two are head and head. Away From Home is third. 8th pole coming. Absolute Courage fully extended. Rewire working hard to try and get by. These two now come together. 16th to go. Absolute Courage digs in. Rewire surges. Rewire grabs the lead short of the wire, and Rewire won. Rewire first, Absolute Courage second, and Away From Home was third. For a start. And they're off. High Fashion Lady broke out okay. Fair Folly is their Fabulosity for that outside post. Races up to grab the lead, so Fabulosity angles over toward the rail with a 2-length advantage. Bestseller comes on to be second. High Fashion Lady toward the inside third. Needs Some Money, Fair Folly, and Key to Success at the back early. The leader, Fabulosity, with 6 furlongs to go. Got an opening quarter in 23 4. Bestseller is prompting while second. High Fashion Lady coasting along inside third. Needs Some Money in the clear fourth. Key to Success moves up into fifth, and Fair Folly is back trailing. So down the backstretch run they go. Fabulosity with a stalking Bestseller. They go 1-2. They're halfway home now. High Fashion Lady and Needs Some Money around the chase, third and fourth. The opening half, a manageable 47-1. They're on the far turn. It's Fabulosity the leader. Bestseller starts to ratchet up the pressure, though. These two go head and head. Needs Some Money is switched out from third. Key to Success comes on the scene now. Fourth and only 3 lengths behind as High Fashion Lady gives way. Coming for the top of the stretch, nothing left for Fabulosity. Needs Some Money, steady progress, and Needs Some Money has taken the lead as they straighten away. Bestseller's back into second. Key to Success has flattened out in third. 1 furlong to go. Needs Some Money's clear by 2. Bestseller tries to fight on, but is second. And Key to Success is third. And Needs Some Money is first. By 3 lengths in the end, Bestseller is second. Key to Success was third. And High Fashion Lady checked in fourth. And they're off. And Never Change. Bit of a flat-footed start is off near the back of the pack. Muggsy Malone breaks well. Simovich is away well, too. And so is Wait a Minute Hayes on the outside. The 3 of them right across the track into the first turn. And Simovich for that inside post cuts the corner and grabs the upper hand. Muggsy Malone is a stalking second. Wait a Minute Hayes on the far outside is up into third. 2.5 back. Endless Sunset comes away fourth. Suckheel's racing fifth. And Never Change is the trailer in sixth. 5 lengths off the lead and wide. They turn to the backstretch run. The opening quarter in 24 seconds flat. Simovich the leader down the backstretch run. Muggsy Malone, mild pressure. Wait a Minute Hayes makes it 3 across the track as they start to swarm in on Simovich. 2.5 lengths back. Never Change has taken over fourth past a half-mile pole. Endless Sunset is down toward the inside as they hit the far turn run. The opening half in 48 seconds flat. They're on the turn. Simovic, short lead. Muggsy Malone continues to press. Wait a minute, Hayes backed off briefly and is coming on once again. 2.5 lengths back. Never changed. Tyler Gaffalione in a full-out drive with that one in fourth and still 5 lengths behind. Sakil switches to the outside and Endless Sunset tries to come up the rail. They're off the turn. Simovic turns for home. Still in front. Wait a minute, Hayes is bearing down on the wrong lead but in front with a furlong to go. Simovic tries to re-rally down toward the rail. Sakil's now third. Final 16th. Wait a minute, Hayes short lead. Simovic is fighting on but is back into second. Second behind. Wait a minute, Hayes. The longest shot on the board by just more than a length in the end. Simovic was second. Sakil was third. It's tight for fourth. Muggsy Malone or never change. And they're off. Jones Way toward the inside, breaks well. Fantail is there. Farther out, Jamaican Bourbon is showing some speed. Brooklyn's DeBomb is up close. Eclipsed pulls back out of there into fifth. Monocacy's away 6th. Sweet Froyline on the inside 7th. Friend is 8th, but only 4 lengths off the lead. And Mrs. Nushi's the trailer. Down the back stretch run. Very pumped up is Jones Way. Jones Way on the inside of Fantail. These two go head and head with 4 furlongs to go. And they throw down a quarter in 21 3. Far turn run. Jones Way short lead. Fantail pressing for that lead in second. Jamaican Bourbon spun out 3 wide, but on the move from third. Sweet Froyline toward the inside fourth. Monocacy picking it up on the far outside up into fourth, and Mrs. Nushi's following that move, but is forced to go 5 or 6 wide by the quarter pole. They're off the turn. Fantail comes on to grab it. Fantail's in front. Jones Way back into second. Monocacy now third. Mrs. Nushi fourth. Sweet Froyline coming up the inside fifth. 1 furlong remaining. Fantail by 4. Fantail leaves Jones Way. Monocacy, Mrs. Nushi behind. Fantail with a flourish under the wire. 5 lengths in the end, maybe a bit more than that. Monocacy, Jones Way, and Mrs. Nushi. And they're off. On a spree toward the outside, breaks well. Maccabeem is there. King's Mischief and down toward the rail. Ballin' on a budget's pulled back. Eagle Pass for that outside post. Races up to get a forward spot and tuck away neatly in behind the top 2. First turn, and it's John's Rock up for an arrow lead. On a spree's going to prompt from second with King's Mischief settling in toward the rail. Reserved, keyed up in third. Eagle Pass, 4th. Patriot Drive over to the inside to be 5th. Maccabeem's racing in 6th. Ballin' on a budget settles in toward the rail 7th. 5 lengths off the lead. And it's 3 from there. Back to Mean Machine, the trailer. Down the back stretch they go. The opening quarter, an ordinary 24 2/5 seconds. There's 5 furlongs remaining. John's Rock and Honest Spree continue to share the lead together. Neither in a hurry with 4 furlongs to go. Eagle Pass nudged along up into third outside of King's Mischief, who continues to save ground to the second turn in fourth. Patriot Drive 5th within 4 lengths of the lead. Maccabeem's under pressure. Ballin' on a budget, still buried down inside. 6 lengths behind, starting to muster up a rally now. Mean Machine, the trailer, round the far turn. On a spree, comes away with the lead. King's Mischief comes on in between as they come for the top of the stretch. Eagle Pass is there, ballin' on a budget with a blitz on the far turn and is rolling up 4 wide. Patriot Drive switched out as well, heading for the mid-stretch marker, and Ballin' on a Budget has worked out a great trip and kicks away by 2. Mean Machine was last earlier and is closing in. King's Mischief is back into third, but first is Ballin' on a Budget. And Francisco Arrieta, a master class in race riding. Perfect trip to win by 7. Mean Machine, King's Mischief, and Patriot Drive. And they're off. Oh, and Royal Spa leapt up in the air at the starting gate. It is off near the back of the pack. Good beginning for AP Lady toward the inside. In between is Briley. Tabor Time is there, and Jenny Lind as well. 4 of them looking for the lead. Nancy Spain comes away 5th, but is moving up the inside, up into third, right in behind AP Lady. The back two are Leipzig and slow starting Royal Spas to trailer. Pretty tight pack though down the back stretch run. And just a 23-1 opening quarter. 4 furlongs to go. It's AP Lady hitting the far turn in control. In command by just more than a length. Briley's on the chase in second. Nancy Spain under pressure inside already third. 2 lengths back to Tabor Time fourth. Royal Spa trying to get back in it fifth and moving up into fourth now. Then it's Leipzig and Jenny Lind. AP Lady in command at the quarter pole. Off the turn in front by 2. Nancy Spain's been in a drive but is second. Royal Spa's coming down the center. Jenny Lind is now fourth, heading for the 8th pole. AP Lady shaken up, still clear by 2. Royal Spa runs up into second and Royal Spa's closing in. Time running out. AP Lady still in front. Royal Spa finishing well. AP Lady's in trouble. Here's Royal Spa. Just at the last moment to run down AP Lady. Nancy Spain and Jenny Lind. And they're off. Coastal Charm and Condiment Girl. Condiment Girl for that inside post on through to take the lead. Paris, Kentucky holds second. Coastal Charm 3 wide into the turn while third. And it is Condiment Girl out there showing the way. Paris, Kentucky is going to stalk from second. Coastal Charm third outside. Let's Do It heads over to the inside to save ground fourth. 3 lengths back Waywardness up to be fifth. Meshtham sixth. And My Good Fortune is at the back in seventh. 8 lengths off the lead as they turn to the backstretch run. Opening quarters on the board in 24-1. Pace is sensible and it's Condiment Girl showing the way. Leads by a precise length to Paris, Kentucky second. Coastal Charm, wide trip so far, stays in the clear while third. Let's Do It, covered up inside fourth, just 2 lengths behind Condiment Girl. Waywardness to that one's outside fifth, 3 lengths off the leader. A margin of 4 back to Meshtham. My Good Fortune trying to come out of last and move up outside. On to the far turn. Condiment Girl confronted by Paris, Kentucky. And Coastal Charm is right there too. The 3 of them round the far turn together. Waywardness races up into fourth. Let's Do It is only 2 lengths off the lead fifth as they come for the top of the stretch. And it's Coastal Charm 3 wide off the turn but in front. Paris, Kentucky fights on. Condiment Girl third toward the inside. Waywardness is there. My Good Fortune switched out. In behind, Let's Do It is still up into third and not gaining ground yet. Coastal Charm the leader by 2. Now Let's Do It gets on track. Paris, Kentucky is there. Meshtham dives to the inside. 50 yards to go. Coastal Charm trying to fend off Let's Do It. Let's Do It gets there at the very last moment over Coastal Charm. Then it was My Good Fortune or Meshtham. They're in the gate. And they're off. Pretty even beginning. Roman Goddess down toward the inside. Broke out alertly and is looking for the lead. Positano Sunset is there. Hughes Clues comes up the rail to challenge as well as they move up the backstretch. Roman Goddess short lead. Hughes Clues punches through toward the rail and takes the lead. So it's Hughes Clues in front. Roman Goddess is racing second. Positano Sunset comes away third, tracking them. She's Looking Lucky is back into fourth. Kid's Last Laugh is now fifth. Origami Girl sixth and toward the rail. Wish It is seventh. Broken Hearts Bay wide while eighth. And High End Vixen the trailer. They're on the far turn after knocking out a quarter in 22-3. And it's Hughes Clues going head to head with Roman Goddess. Positano Sunset sidles up 3 wide and is poised for the final quarter mile. Right in behind is She's Looking Lucky with Wish It. They come off the turn. Roman Goddess short lead. Positano Sunset set down for the drive now. And Positano Sunset's cut loose. But Kid's Last Laugh is rallying. Third on the outside. 1 furlong to go. Positano Sunset kicks away by 2. Kid's Last Laugh runs up into second. Positano Sunset finishing strong. And will score by 2 on the wire. Positano Sunset first, Kid's Last Laugh second, Roman Goddess was third, and She's Looking Lucky was fourth. And they're off. Risk Manager pinch back soon after the start. Super Design bounces out near the top. Monition is there. So too is Bay Street Money and Bullseye Bun from the far outside. Busy Channels pulled back off the pace to rate today, 5th and toward the rail. Super Design hits the first turn in front, trying to control the tempo. Monition comes up on the outside second. Busy Channel resisting that inside trip so far. Very keyed up, trying to settle down. Has settled down just a bit there, now third. Bullseye Bun races up into fourth. Backstreet Money is now fifth. Point Me by 6. Risk Manager 3 wide in 7th. 2 lengths back. Straight Answer comes away 8th. 6 lengths off the lead. Followed by Currington inside 9th. And Alex June is the trailer in 10th. So down the backstretch run. Super Design at a big price shows the way. Monition prompts. They're 1-2. 2 lengths back, Busy Channel coasting along while third. Bullseye Bun only 2.5 lengths off the lead in fourth. There's 4 furlongs to go. Risk Manager wide on the second turn as well. Point Me By is covered up down inside but sneaks up into fifth. Bay Street Money is back into 6th. Straight Answer still about 6 or 7 lengths off the lead as they round the far turn. Current is second to last and Alex June's the trailer. They're coming for the top of the stretch. Super Design is still in front. Monition is there. Here's Bullseye Bun on the outside. Busy Channel set to strike, but is bottled up in behind. They're off the turn into the stretch. Monition short lead. Here's Bullseye Bun down the center. Farther out, Risk Manager's getting on track. Straight Answer's rolling down the center of the course. And down inside, Bay Street Money comes on through. And a late rally from Point Me By as well. 100 yards to go. Bay Street Money comes away with the lead. Flying finish for Alex June, but it is Bay Street Money. Bay Street Money won it. Point Me By might have grabbed second with Bullseye Bun right there too, as well as Alex June. In the gate, and they're off. Waiting on Wendy. Bounces out on top. Tales of Home is there. Terranova comes firing up on through. And Parents Pride down inside with good speed as well. But it's Terranova, the quickest out of there. Opens up a length and a half. Parents Pride forced to come off the rail to track the pace from second. Waiting on Wendy on the outside third. Sweet Baby Ray down inside fourth. Then it's Tales of Home fifth. Cromaldi down inside sixth. Sweetsmaker Racing seventh. Amaryllis Kisses eighth. And the trailer is Bainbridge Dancer. And the leader is Terranova. Opening quarter 21 flat. 3 furlongs to go. They're flying. Terranova short lead. Parents Pride pounces. Parents Pride takes the lead heading to the quarter pole. Waiting on Wendy comes up to grab second. Terranova retreats back to third. Cromaldi comes wide for the stretch drive with Tales of Home. They're off the turn. Parents Pride in front by 2. Waiting on Wendy, trying to get by. Tales of Home's coming down the center. Cromaldi is fourth. 8th pole. Parents Pride still clear. Tales of Home runs up into second. Waiting on Wendy's back into third. Parents Pride needs the wire. Tales of Home is coming on fast. Parents Pride, Tales of Home. Parents Pride holds on. Tales of Home ran out of ground. Waiting on Wendy third. Bainbridge Dancer and Cromaldi.